behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to Upper Bracket match number 7. Already we have 2 robots at the reef for red, making their way to their human player stations and collecting some more coral. Over on the blue side of the field, we have some similar action from the Blue Grease crew and the Edwardsville Technology team. Blue Grease crew seem to be looking for a piece of coral from their human player station and don't quite make it back to the reef. We have a score of 44 for our number 1 seed Alliance to 16 for our number 4 seeded Blue Alliance as things get started with drivers in control of their machines. Iron Lions make their way to their human player station. They grab a piece of coral. They're on their way back to the reef, and they look to be placing it on L4. Meanwhile, back over on the red side of the field, Ratchet Rockers have a piece of algae that they've placed high up into the barge, going back to their human player station, grabbing a piece of coral. Meanwhile, their cycling counterpart, Rush, grabbing coral off the floor that's being fed there from their human players and putting it into L4 as well. Already, they have 12 pieces of coral on L4, and we'll see where they decide to put more coral if that continues to be part of their game plan just after this. Back over on the blue side of the field with a minute 30 left, our score is 99 to 28 for our Red Alliance as things continue to wind down. Iron Lions continue to place coral high on L4 for their Alliance. Currently, 4 pieces of coral placed there with a number of algae in L3 and L2. Their Alliance partner, the Blue Grease crew, they've got a piece of coral in their robot. They're looking to see if they can possess that the way they want, and I'm sure they'll be on their way to the reef once they do. Edwardsville Technology hunting for algae, it appears, contributing to the offense of this Blue Alliance, while a red robot on the blue side of the field now, the Vipers, seeing if they can play some defense and keep those high-powered blue robots away from their human player stations. A little bit of a change-up from the Blue Grease crew. They're now over on the red side of the field, seeing if they can keep Rush away from their human player station. And now they divert and change their plan to head to coral that's already been placed on the floor and place that onto L3, L2. Already, this Red Alliance has finished coral placements for L3 and L4 and are looking to place onto L2 now as the time winds down in this match. We have a score of 158, now 162 for our red number 1 seed Alliance to 50 points for our number 4 seeded Blue Alliance as we move to the end game period of this match. Vipers still over here on the blue side of the field playing defense. Meanwhile, all 3 blue robots are under their barge. We have Iron Lions doing a deep hang. We have the Blue Grease crew doing a deep hang. We have Ratchet Rockers seeing line up. They can get one. We also have the same from Rush, and we seem to have a park now from Vipers as our clock hits 0. We'll see how many of these robots are able to stay in their deep hangs, and we'll have a final. Our Red Alliance wins this match number 7 in our upper bracket with a score of 200 points to 81 for our number 4 seeded Alliance. They will be moving on to match number 11, and our number 4 seed Alliance will be moving on, playing in the lower